This is probably the happiest I think I've ever been in my life. In terms of my health and fitness, I just feel so much more fit, so much more strong. My body's getting more and more capable of doing things that I never thought were possible for me to ever accomplish. So I'm feeling excellent.
At 20 years old, Jessica Ross is well on her way towards achieving her goals of a healthier way of life. She's working out, eating right, and achieving milestones that at one time seemed out of reach. Growing up overweight, years of bullying had taken its toll on Jessica, and by the time she reached high school, the years of childhood torment turned into self-destructive behavior.
Because of the bullying issues, I had a lot of emotional baggage, and I didn't really have too many friends, so I was pretty desperate to fit in with anybody at that time that would accept me. So I kind of started to fall in with the wrong crowd and started doing drugs. I then at 15 tried to commit suicide.
With her life spiraling out of control and nowhere else to turn, Jessica's parents decided their only option was to send her to boarding school.
I was there for an entire year, completed and graduated what they called the Real Life Transition Program. And at the end of the time there, I had lost 80 pounds and become sober. Once I got back from boarding school and transitioned back into regular high school and kind of the real world, my weight issues still started to creep back up. And then about 3 months after I had left the boarding school, my best friend had committed suicide. And so at that point I kind of fell into a little bit of a deep spot again and replaced my old addiction of pills with food and just continued to put on weight up until 17, where I weighed at 298 pounds. And at that point I decided I couldn't go back to college because I knew that I was at this point ready in my life to make big change. So my parents gave me the gracious gift of 6 weeks at the Biggest Loser Resort in Malibu.
Once her time at the Biggest Loser Resort was over, Jessica turned to Lifetime to help her achieve great things. Now a little over a year later, and the results speak for themselves. Jessica has lost over 120 pounds, and her outlook on life has completely changed. She loves who she is, where she's going, and has other people taking notice.
You know, with Jessica in the future, I really think, I mean, it sounds cliche, but I think the sky's the limit for someone who's come through so much struggle. She's so inspiring, and I know she wants to get in the fitness industry and inspire others and share her story. I mean, there are probably 100 people that have been touched by her story through Team and, you know, stories like this.
I just want to be the best person that I possibly can be. I feel like with everything that I've been through, I feel like I'm supposed to do something great with my life.